Lucas di Grassi stole victory at the finish line of ABB FIA Formula E's race at Mexico City as longtime race leader Pascal Wehrlein suddenly ran out of energy. In what turned into a thrilling finish to a disrupted race, di Grassi had been putting pressure on Wehrlein, attacking at the right-hand turn 1 on the final lap as he tried to make a late race energy advantage pay. Wehrlein rebuffed him there, but when di Grassi attacked down the inside at the following turn 3, the track's main overtaking spot, Wehrlein stayed alongside and cut the following corner. Di Grassi did not give up and caught up to Wehrlein by the final chicane, with the Mahindra driver again defending the inside. But Wehrlein's energy ran out on the run to the line and di Grassi nipped towards the pit wall to take the win by half a car. Antonio Felix da Costa finished third on the road but was promoted to second after Wehrlein was given a 5-second post-race penalty for cutting turn 4 on the final lap, which boosted Eduardo Mortara to third and dropped Wehrlein to sixth. Wehrlein had led for most of the race ahead of Nissan-Dam's driver Oliver Rowland, who jumped from fourth to second at the race's first corner after Wehrlein had defended his lead from di Grassi off the line. But before the race had settled down, it was suspended following a massive between Nelson Piquet Jr. and Jean-Éric Vergne. The pair were fighting over 8th on the run to the final chicane on lap 3, with Vergne moving across to cover the inside for the right-hand turn 14. As they arrived at the corner, Piquet smashed over the back of Vergne's car and shot into the air, clipping the rear of Alexander Sims's car before hitting the wall on the outside of the track. A full-course yellow was initially called before the race was suspended and Wehrlein led the pack into the pit lane, where Vergne's team worked to fix the rear of his car. At the safety car restart, following a 30-minute suspension, Wehrlein, Rowland and di Grassi gapped Sebastian Buemi and da Costa by using their first attack mode on the last of 2 safety car laps, with Buemi among a number of drivers activating the system immediately after leaving the pits. For the next 28 laps of what would become a 45-lap race, Wehrlein sustained the pressure from behind, with Buemi and da Costa only catching the leaders late on. Da Costa took his second attack mode on lap 32, with Buemi, di Grassi and Rowland doing likewise in succession on the following 3 laps. When Rowland took his second activation, he went wide at the end of the attack mode zone and di Grassi nipped through at the exit of the stadium section to take second, with Rowland and Buemi clashing at the final chicane a few seconds later. Di Grassi roared up to Wehrlein to set up the thrilling finale, but Rowland and Buemi ran out of energy with a lap still to run and dropped down to 20th and 21st in the final classification. That promoted da Costa and Mortara, who had made it a 6-way fight for the win late on, and Jerome D'Ambrosio took 4th ahead of André Lauter after a sensational rise through the chaos from 19th on the grid. That result put D'Ambrosio back into the championship lead. Mitch Evans finished 7th for Jaguar and had a mid-race clash with Vergne, who ended up down in 13th after being spun around in the incident. Felipe Massa scored his first FE points with 8th. He had qualified 3rd but fell down the order having taken his second attack mode earlier than his rivals. Sam Bird and Daniel Abt also made a brilliant rises from 22nd and 21st on the grid respectively to take the final points in 9th and 10th. Sims ended up 14th after his car was also repaired under the red flag. Race result: Pause driver team car laps gap 1 Lucas di Grassi D 451 hours 13 minutes 15.422 seconds 2 Antonio Felix da Costa BMW 450.436 S3 Eduardo Mortara Venturi 450.745 S4 Jerome D'Ambrosio Mahindra 451.159 S5 André Lauter Techideds 451.785 S6 Pascal Wehrlein Mahindra 455 455.210S7 Mitch Evans Jaguar 455.800S8 Felipe Massa Venturi Venturi 458.084S9 Sambird Virgin Audi 458.356S10 Daniel Abdidia D 458.438S11 Robin Frines Virgin Audi 459.044S12 Oliver Tervanionio 4511.252S13 Jean Eric Verns Tachidids 4519.153S14 Alexander Sims BMW 4520.471S15 Tom Dilmanionio 4520.871S16 Gary Paffett Wave Entry 4523.272S17 Jose Maria Lopez Dragon Penske 4541.542S18 Stoffel Van Dorn A Waventuri 4543.425S19 Felipe Nasser Dragon Penske 451 meters 56.160S Oliver Roland Dams Nissan 44 out of energy Sebastian Buemi Dams Nissan 44 out of energy Nelson Piquet Jr. Jaguar 2 accident drivers standings Post driver points 1 Jerome D'Ambrosio 532 Antonio Felix da Costa 463 Sambird 454 Lucas D. Grassi 345 Pascal Wehrlein 306 Andre Lauderer 297 Robin Frines 288 Jean Eric Verne 289 Mitch Evans 2810 Eduardo Mortara 2711 Daniel App 2212 Alexander Sims 1813 Sebastian Buemi 1514 Oliver Roland 615 Oliver Turvey 416 Felipe Massa 417 Jose Maria Lopez 218 Nelson Piquet Jr. 119 Maximilian Gunther 020 Tom Dillman 021 Gary Paffett 022 Stop